Scalars are things that don't have direction. Scalars, you deal with scalars all the time. I bought 5 gallons of gas. I need 3 cups of sugar. It's my weight. My weight is too much, 200 pounds, right? All those kinds of things, those are scalars. Scalars are things that have units, but they don't have direction, all right? Vectors have direction. So when you talk about what's the difference between a scalar and a vector, that's really it. Your car has a speedometer. Speed is the part of velocity that we call the scalar, right? That's the speed. But when we talk about velocity, we actually are talking about a direction as well. All right, so velocity has, I'm going east, or I'm going north, or I'm going south, or I'm going west, right? Or I'm going northeast. Velocity has a direction. Displacement can also have a direction, right? And so you got to keep in mind scalars and vectors. Vectors, it's very important to remember vectors have direction, all right? Unit vectors are something we're going to use a lot. A unit vector is simply a vector with length 1. That's why it's called unit vector. We're going to use that. We're going to have 3 unit vectors. 3 unit vectors we use all the time for our x, y, z coordinate system. So in our x, y, z coordinate system, we have, in some books, it's x hat, y hat, z hat. In our book, it's I hat, j hat, k hat. These are our 3 unit vectors, I hat, j hat, k hat. And if you hold up your right hand in this way, you'll always, and it's I, j, k, or x, y, z, x, y, z, you'll always get the coordinate system correct. And we have a right-handed coordinate system that we use in physics, and in mathematics we use a right-handed coordinate system. We could make things with a left-handed coordinate system and formulate everything with a left-handed coordinate system, but there'd be some minus signs here and there. All right, because if you look at x and y, left hand to right hand, x and y are the same, but z is in the opposite direction. So z becomes minus e. You can flip it, but we use a right-handed coordinate system and have for a very long time. So keep in mind, if you need to know your axes, x hat, y hat, z hat, I hat, j hat, k hat.